Hi, I'm Chandan from Shakudo. Let's consider that you are a part of a marketing team managing thousands of leads on HubSpot. You need to analyze performance, predict customer LTV, and build dashboards. But HubSpot's reporting has its limitations. So to overcome that, you need to get your data into a central data lake to work on. That's the challenge we are solving today. Let's see how Shakudo can help us. Before that, Shakudo is an operating system for data and AI workloads. It brings together 250 plus best-in-class components in one secured environment. No DevOps, AIOps, or MLOps will be required. No server management, just tools that work. Airbyte is available on Shakudo as a component. Airbyte is an open source data integration platform with over 350 pre-built connectors. It allows us to reliably sync data from HubSpot to our S3 data lake automatically. For our marketing use case, this means we can sync companies, contacts, deals, data, and set them up for scheduled syncs. Let's build this pipeline. I'm starting from the Shakudo dashboard. Here I see the Airbyte tile. I just go on that. I click on it, and then everything starts with sources. So here, once it loads, we'll be able to see that there are some pre-configured sources over here. I can look at HubSpot over here. HubSpot is already configured. In case it was not, it's very easy to configure a new one. I just need to click on new source and give my authentication credentials, and it will start pulling data. So here we see that HubSpot is already configured. The next is destination. So I want this data to go to S3. So S3 is again something that I have configured and I have kept it ready. So I'll be using this particular instance. But again, if this was not available, uh, you know, just click on new destination and we can configure this. So here we see that the credentials, I've just given the credentials and this is configured. One thing, I have the option of selecting the format in which I want the data. So for the columnar storage or Parquet format works best for this kind of data. So I've selected this, right? Once the source and destinations have been selected, I go to connections. And for the purpose of this demo, let me create a new connection. Let me show you how to do that. It's actually very simple. I just click on new connections and then, the sources list comes. And here just have to select HubSpot. And once this is done, the next is where the destination is. Select this three, this one. So once that is done, then, the schema is created. The streams will be shown and I have to select. So this is something that takes about a minute to load. Let's give it that time. Yeah. Now we see that this data has been loaded. So the schema has come and we see that the deals, uh, companies and connections are already available. I click on next and here I see that, I have the name of the connection. I can edit this. I'll just type prefix. I can have a scheduled manual or cron. I have the option of syncing. And again, the sync frequency can be selected. I can select the format. So I do the source defined and then I start with, it starts syncing. Now this has been set up and sync has started. For the purpose of this demo, I created exactly this and let me show it to you. Let me run you through that. So yeah, this is something that I created a while back. So here you see that in the activity streams, the status is shown here. It has been completed. In job history, we see that the sync has succeeded. In schema, we are able to again see that the three data points that we were looking for are coming. And the settings has the schedule type, the name, schedule type, frequency, all of that is there. So this is how simple it is to create a data pipeline on using Airbyte. Now, the question that comes to mind is why run Airbyte on Shakudo? Well, you know, you get managed infrastructure with automatic scaling, enterprise grade security, and built in monitoring. And all of this is without involving your DevOps team. As a marketing team, you can focus on analysis, which your focus should be. and Shakudo takes care of the infrastructure. In addition to that, your data pipeline sits right next to your other stack components. So if you come over here, you will see that Airbyte is here, AppSmith is here. Similarly, you have dbt, Jupyter, Superset, AppSmith, whatever data, whatever stack, data stack that you need, whatever components you need for data stack, all of this is at one place, right? So all of this makes it very easy to build enterprise grade data pipeline using Shakudo, right? Thank you.